it with Sunscribers, and I am Sunscribers, and I hope you all are having a good evening so far. Thank you so much for being here. We tonight are going to be trying some new makeup. I have some new makeup from Chanel, some new product from Dior, and some new product from, who else did I put? Chanel, Dior, oh, Vanngo, of course. The majority of tonight's look will be coming from Vanngo Beauty. And so I hope you all are ready to have some fun. Let me go ahead and check the chat. If you're new here, welcome. Would love to have you join the community. You can do so by clicking on that subscribe button and becoming a Sunscriber. Hello, Noelle. Welcome in. Hey, Kat. Hey, Gwen. How are you? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Let me go grab that Dior highlighter right now before I forget. It's not on this vanity. I'm running a little bit behind because I had to pick up my oldest from track practice. Be right back. All right, so I think this is the only other product that I needed to grab. How's everyone doing tonight? Your favorite show is on. Thank you, Noelle. That's so sweet. Hung needs to add me to that PR list. Speak that into existence and it can happen. I believe it. All right, our face is freshly washed. I'm going to start with my Edam Mommy Water. And then I'm going to put on my CREAL Moisture Source. I've got a little acne bump over here trying to come through. And we don't want that. So that was the Edam Mommy Water that I just sprayed. And next is going to be the CREAL Moisture Source. So you guys know that I love this product. Shout out to CREAL and the team for gifting it to me. It just won't empty. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And I'm thrilled about it because trust me, it's not a cheap product by any means. And if you'd asked me if I would repurchase it, I absolutely would purchase it if it was not gifted to me. So let's see how many drops we got left. All right, we are completely, well, looks like I might have at least one more use. It's so good, so very moisturizing, and I really enjoy it. And you can see the hydration just immediately returns to the face. So that's so good. And so let me know if you guys have been trying any products from Sarah. I know that Noelle and I both love her concealer. The blushes are amazing. If you didn't get any during the sale, I am sorry, but you can always still shop through her website. If you make a purchase of $75 or more and it's your first purchase, then you can get 15% off. And 15% is better than no percent, in my opinion. So how is everyone doing? Let me know how you're doing. I hope you all are well. Excuse me. Ooh. I hope everybody is well. Let me put some Edam lip balm on. This is the Le Choo Choo and Butter Mochi. I love this. I've since purchased 2 more shades of this product. This one I purchased, and then I purchased the Burnt Malai. And they so kindly gifted me the newest shade, the Chateau Rose. But we will keep this on until we reach the portion of the live where I do my lips. All right, so we're getting into some exciting stuff. So the foundation that I'm going to use tonight is the Chanel Le Beige foundation in the shade BD 111. I am doing great. I'm so glad that it looks like Noelle's doing great, Gwen's doing great, and Kat is too. I'm so glad to hear it. We have a Chanel mini haul here, you guys. So I stopped into the Chanel boutique today because if you didn't know, the new concealer dropped on the website. I posted it this morning here on the community tab as well as over on Instagram stories and my broadcast channel. And it just so happened that my husband needed to go to the mall. So you know what that means, that I was able to go to the boutique. So I stopped into the Chanel boutique and I picked up this order. It's so cool because if you have a boutique near you, you can order online for pickup in the boutique. And so that's what I did. So this is the cute ribbon that comes when you order from Chanel. I love the luxurious experience. So I was able to grab a sample of the Le Beige in the new shade that was extended to BD 111. And then, of course, here is the gift packaging that it comes in. And so you just pull that, of course. And it opens up, and then you have your products here. So in here, I chose the Coco Mademoiselle Intense as a sample, as well as the La Volume de Chanel mascara. I already know that I love that mascara, so I'm going to gift that to my daughter's teacher. She loves the samples that I give her. And then this is the new Le Beige Correcteur Serum Concealer for a natural healthy glow. And I picked up the shade B90. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get our foundation on. But before we do, we're going to use some primer. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. Thank you for those of you who are joining that are new. Please, if you will, hit that like button to make sure that the likes match the viewership. There's 31 watching and 4 likes. And then also, if you're new, I would love for you to join the community. You can do so by clicking on that subscribe button. Once you do that, you become a Sunscriber, and we welcome you into the community. Let's take a look. The next product I'm going to use is my Chanel Illuminatrice Primer. And this is their glowy primer. I absolutely love this product. If you've never used it, I do recommend it. It looks great, of course, under the Chanel foundation, but it also looks great under any other foundation in your collection. I know because I've tried it with others and I really enjoy it. So let's go ahead and we'll get that placed onto the skin, I'm sorry. A little bit goes a long way, as you can see, and it leaves this nice, healthy glow. That's what the Le Beige line is all about. Healthy, glowy skin. Whereas the Ultra Laitant is for a nice matte finish. But you can make it semi-glowy by applying this underneath it. Hello, Brittany. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. All right, next we're going to go ahead and apply the foundation. Again, this is the Le Beige foundation in BD 111. Shout out to Nikki at the Roseville Galleria Chanel Boutique. Thank you so much for your help on today. I really appreciate you. It was a pleasure speaking with you on today. A little bit of this product goes a very long way. So I'm going to start with what I have here and blend it out. I'm going to blend it out using my, what do I want to use today? Yeah, I'm going to go in. Let's go ahead and use the, oh, Mama Owl. I've not used her in a while. Let me grab her. Mama Owl is one of my most loved brushes. From Fude Bobo. She was a gift and I absolutely love her. Let's go ahead and get the foundation on. I like to stipple my product. And because this brush head is so big, it's not going to take me long. But you guys, Chanel has been dropping new products left and right. I did not shop the newest collection. It's not available online yet, but when it does become available, I don't plan to shop it because the product that I was interested in, my girlfriend Daphne actually picked up. And in my opinion, it's too light for my liking. Like, it's too sheer. It's meant to be, you know, sheer, but it's too sheer for me in my liking. And it's important to know what you like so that you don't expect too much, or you don't expect the product to give you more than it's made to give, if that makes sense. So based on her swatches and application, I know that it's not a product that's going to be for me. So I'm going to opt not to even pick it up, because that way it cuts down not only on waste, right? But it cuts down on spending as well. I think I'll put a little bit more on my nose area, but my skin has been doing so well. I've not had to use, I've never used tons of foundation anyway, but I find as long as I take good care of my skin, not much complexion product is needed. And I love that for me. How many of you shopped the Sephora sale? Let me know. I got my last order in today. I was doing everything I could to resist picking up that Prada blush in Cafe, because when they first released, that's the only shade I was interested in. And it still, till this day, was the only shade that I was interested in. But I was going to pass on it because I don't like the packaging. But I decided that I had to have it. Hello, Mo. How are you? Thank you. Hey, NYC Pizza Baddie. Hey, Sonia. This is shade BD111. And I do, as a dry skin girly, I do enjoy the Chanel loose powder. I believe I have the shade 70. Let me check what shade I have. It's right here. Yes, I have the shade 70. And this is what it looks like. It's so nice and light. I don't use it often, so it's going to last me forever and a lifetime. But it is really nice. And even me being a deep skin woman, it looks great on the skin. We're shade twins? That is so cool. What's up, twin? Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Oh my God. All right, so this is the new concealer. This is the Chanel Le Beige Serum Concealer Natural Healthy Glow, shade B90. I'm going to apply that as soon as I put the eye cream. So let me put the eye cream down under my eye first. This is the 111 Skin Black Diamond Eye Cream. And I have been using this for at least 2 months now. I love it. It was gifted for transparency purposes. I know I tell you guys that every single live, but just in case there's someone new here that doesn't know, I have to disclose that. So if you guys are wondering, like, why does she tell us that every single time she's on here? That would be why. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, NYC Pizza Baddie. She says she purchased the concealer off my recommendation. Used my link as well, and she loves it. Thank you so much. Speaking of links, when you all use my links, I do earn a commission. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you in advance, because all those proceeds are then reinvested back into the content that I provide. So with those funds, I was able to then turn around and purchase this concealer. to come and share with you all on today. And because of you all's support, I will continue to do that as long as the support is there and as long as you guys are willing. So I thank you so, so much. Also, I want to point out that I have linked the products that I'm using today directly to the video. If you take a look at your screen, if you're on your phone, you'll see a shopping bag. You can tap that bag and you can shop any product that I've linked. And let's say there's a store you want to shop, for instance, Sephora. I've linked things at Sephora. Even if you don't purchase what you click, I will get credit for it. So I really appreciate your support. And this is the Make Beauty Infinite Brow Gel. So you would just click that shopping bag, locate it if that's what you wanted to pick up, and then you hit it, and it does not even take you away from the live. You can shop it right there during the live stream. Also, if you're watching on television, there's a QR code that you can scan and it'll take you right to the retailer. So again, I thank you guys so much in advance for your support. It means the world to me. All right, let's go ahead and get this concealer started so that we can move on to this Hung Vanngo bronzer because I am stoked. I got a new shade. The shade that I have for tonight is called Patient. And it is the shade lighter than the one that I showed you guys on last week. So this is the concealer, shade B90. This is the shade that I also have in the Ultra Le Teint Correcteur. This is the packaging. Nice glass packaging. And the applicator is different as well. This is a ceramic applicator. And it's supposed to be cooling to the touch when you put it under your eye. All right. Yes, this is a brand new concealer that dropped today. Oh, that feels so good. It dropped today on the website. And it is very serum-like, you guys. It's very skincare-like. All right, and I'm going to use it, compare it to the one that released prior to this, the Ultra Le Teint. And I'm going to use the same shade, B90. So this is Ultra Le Teint. And the other one, this one is Le Beige Concealer, okay? This one is much thicker. And I'm going to say it's going to be a heavier coverage, a fuller coverage. Okay, yes, this is the one that came out in January. This one released today. All right. This retails for $53. And it's available in 15 shades. It's available right now exclusively to Chanel. If it launches or when it launches at any other retailer, I'll be sure to post about it. And I did not use a color corrector because I want to see what the product does on its own. It's nice and lightweight, as you can see here. Let's blend out this one now. This is the Ultra Le Teint. Again, this formula is much thicker. And it gives more coverage. As you can probably tell, the new one is a serum concealer, so it's more skincare feeling in my opinion. Feels more like skincare. Let me check the comments. Which Chanel foundation formula is my favorite? Okay, my favorite is number 1. So the Chanel number 1. The second one would be this one, Le Beige. And then the last one would be Le Teint. And that's based on my preference because I have dry skin. Thank you for asking. They're all beautiful and they all do exactly what they say they will. Okay, you guys, yes. So Le Teint, as suspected, has a fuller coverage, as you can tell. This one does have a glow. This one is more matte compared to this one. It's not drying by any means, but it is more of a matte finish. This one does have a glow. Let's see if we can build it up over here because I did not put much. So let's build it up. What do you guys think of the coverage? Let me zoom you in a little bit more. Again, this is the new Chanel The Healthy Glow Concealer from the Le Beige line. And this one is the Ultra Le Teint Concealer for the Ultra Le Teint line. Let me know if you agree with my findings so far. The shade match is spot on. They're the exact same shade, so there's no differentiation in the color, in my opinion. Oh, no, I think I picked up the wrong one. I put Le Teint. No, it's okay. Let me take it off. I put Le Teint. I knew something was off. Okay, let me take Le Teint off. All right, let me let that dry down a second. That is too funny. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. You're gonna check one out. Okay, great. Hello, One Natural Beauty. So the Water Fresh tint I didn't like back when I tried it, but disclaimer, my skin was not as healthy as it is now. So that is for someone who has, I don't want to say perfect skin, but nearly perfect skin because it doesn't give much coverage. It's literally just a wash of color over the skin. I think at this point in my skin journey, I could probably get away with wearing it. But if you are someone that's looking for some coverage, I'd say go with Le Beige. It's the lightest formula of the 3. Is it the lightest? Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. All right. It's dry now, so I'm going to put the Le Beige concealer back under this eye. And I'm going to build it up. So let's see what we can get. But I really love the Chanel Complexion products. They are some of my favorites. All right. And we didn't take any of the concealer away from here, so I'm not going to add any over there. Let me get a little more. And remember, this one has a ceramic applicator. And I'm pretty sure that's because of its serum-like texture. The formula is very lightweight. As you can see, it's not as heavy, if you will, as the Le Teint, but it is beautiful. So let me go ahead and now tap that out. There are 16 of you watching. Thank you for being here. please, can the 6 of you that haven't liked the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. I would so appreciate that. It'll let the algorithm know that you are enjoying the content that you are consuming. And that in turn, hopefully, will help us reach other beauty lovers like ourselves. And I will do a full day wear test on this concealer. I wanted to just bring my first impressions on this evening. I love the blend out. Let me blend out this one a little bit more. I have tried the Sublimage concealer and foundation. They're both beautiful. They are more expensive than these products, but they are beautiful. All right. So again, this is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Concealer. You can tell that it's glowy. This one is Ultra Laitant, and it is a matter formula, much more matte formula. Both shades are B90, and I feel like the shade match, it looks great in both of the concealers. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. All right, so now let's get into this bronzer. Let me do my eyebrow real quick. I'm gonna do the Anastasia Beverly Hills ArchiBrow. I've been using and loving this one. So let's just do some defining of these brows really quick because I want to make this eye look pop, and the only way to do that is to clean up these brows. So I already put brow gel in them. I'm just going to go along the base of the eye with this pencil. And then I'm going to fill in the sparse spaces. Have any of you tried this pencil yet? And if so, let me know your thoughts. It is retractable. The product itself is not, only the applicator portion. So you want to be careful and only use a little bit at a time because you don't want to waste your product. Hi, Karachi. How are you? I'm sorry, Kara. I'm sorry. How are you? Which color of ArchiBrow do I use? This is the dark brown shade. And I've pinned it for you all. So if you want to shop it, you can click on it and shop it while you watch the live stream. And I would so appreciate it. Again, I will earn commissions for all sales used or done with the links, whether they be the links that are in the description box or the links that are showing right now on your screen. My goal is to not only provide you all the content and the thoughts and information behind the product, but hopefully I sell something every now and then. And so when I do reinvest the proceeds back into the channel, and no sale is too small. So I thank you for whatever you are able to do. Speaking of, you can also send gifts and super chats, and those also help the channel as well. All right. I also have a membership on the channel. When you join the membership, you get one weekly live from me on Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This week I won't be able to do one because my children have not been feeling well. And so they're home with me this week during school hours when I do the live. And so I'm going to attempt to do a get ready with me and have that filmed for you all that are members, so that Friday when you that you have something from me, because I want to honor your commitment to me in joining that membership. So I'm going to attempt to do that and film that probably, hopefully tomorrow. And I thank you all so much. You guys have been so understanding. It's just been back to back hitting us over here. So this pencil is so good. I haven't had my brows done in over a month, and I'm able to get such a nice, precise look with this pencil. Thank you so much, Kara. I appreciate you. They are getting better. Of course, my husband's home, so that's the only reason I'm able to do this evening's live stream. So thank God for that, because I've missed you guys. All right, here we go. And I don't like such a dark brow, so I'm going in nice and lightly. And I'll also be able to brush it out and brush the product into the brow hairs once I get them filled in and shaped the way I want them. Oh my God, is that this week? Oh my God, Gwen, I need to go see that too. I didn't realize that was this week. I can't wait to see that movie. That one and The Devil Wears Prada, those are on my list. And they've got some cute tops at Old Navy for The Devil Wears Prada premiere. Or it's a collab. I haven't purchased one yet, the tops, but I've got my eye on 2 of them. All right, I think I'm going to stop right there, and I'll figure it out once we finish the eye look. Oh, you want to see Devil Wears Prada also? I'm glad I'm not by myself on that. But if you're interested in this pencil, I'd say definitely give it a try. It's a great product. It really is. And let's take a look at the concealer and see what we think. It is glowy. I'm looking at my face and I can definitely tell the difference in the finish. Is there one that I prefer over the other? Not really. At least not at this moment in time. All right. So here we go, you guys. Hung Vanngo. This is Hung Vanngo's Tansculpt Bronzing Contour Balm in the shade Patient. I am so excited to try this shade because last week we tried Trustworthy, and Trustworthy was great, but it was deep. It came to play no games. So I'm excited to try Patient. She comes like this. And let me pop her open. This is the shade. And I'm so excited. Again, the packaging, right on brand with his red packaging. And this is the shade. Let's go ahead and swatch her. We already know that I love the formula. Look at that shade. Wow. That is beautiful. And just look at how it blends out, you guys. How pretty is that? All right. My hands are kind of ashy because I just washed them. So I'll probably do another swatcheroo later. Let's see. The more I look at your under eyes, one natural beauty says, the more I look at your under eyes, the more she wants to try the Le Beige. She knows she doesn't need another concealer after all the money she spent at Sephora. Well, I encourage you to pick up the Chanel Le Beige if you'd like to try it. It is linked in the description box and or by clicking the pinned comment because Chanel is not a YouTube partner just yet. And so I had to link it through my partner link with ShopMy. I would so appreciate your sale. So if you're interested, please go ahead and click on that link below in the description box. I've broken it down by each product so you can find Chanel the Chanel Le Beige Concealer and just click that link. It'll take you right over to Chanel.com where you can make that purchase. And I would so appreciate that. Kara says, do I like the Chanel concealer more than the CREAL? I do not. The Le Teint, I don't know about this one. I need to do a wear test and a comparison. But CREAL is still my #1 concealer. Chanel would rank #2 for me. I enjoy both of them. I did recently purchase the Color Corrector by Sarah to use with the concealer, and it's been amazing. Thank you for asking. Yes, this shade is lighter than the one I had before. Patient is lighter than Trustworthy. Thank you, Karen. Hey, how are you? Please do hit that like button, you all. There are 17 watching and only 12 likes. Please do hit that like button to let the algorithm know that you are enjoying the content that you are consuming. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Sarah's liquid moisturizer on my hands so that I can swatch this again for you all after I apply it. That's what I'm gonna do. That'll show you guys the power of her moisturizer too. I always, when I'm done with my skincare, rub whatever's left on my hands. So they are moisturized now, and I will, it's already, let me go ahead and I can swatch it right away now. See how that even is more hydrating? Skin prep is everything, you guys. Always prep your skin before you put your makeup on. So for me, that's always a moisturizer and a sunscreen and a primer sometimes prior to foundation application. All right. It is so nice, isn't it? It's beautiful. All right. I also have his powder bronzer, and I was going to put it over it, but I think I changed my mind. I think I just want to do the cream on tonight. To apply it, I'm going to use Sonia G's Oval Hybrid. I love this brush. And so we're going to take it right into this product. It is a stippling brush, and so it allows me to apply the product, right, gradually. So I'm going to start right here. Do you see the shade? Bring it up and around. Now remember, this is called the Tansculpt Contour Balm. I'm sorry, bronzing. It's called the Tansculpt Bronzing Contour Balm. Right? And I mean, it does exactly what it says it does. Look at that. And I'm much happier with this shade than that previous shade that I chose. This one is the one that I should have chosen. The other one I feel was a little bit, I won't say too deep, but the shade was deeper than I would usually do on my skin. And I feel like if I really wanted to, I could get this deeper because it builds very well. Sorry about that. Let me check the chat. You got the Westman Atelier Duo. Okay, I returned that product. But I hope you enjoy it. That is so pretty. So no bronzing product over here yet, and bronzing product over here. This is so beautiful. I love this shade much better than the previous one that I chose. All right, let me get some down the jawline here. Stunning, and it blended beautifully, didn't it? Oh my God, it really did. And I know that my tool also matters, you guys. This brush is doing the work as well. Because it could have easily gone the other way. Let me take my foundation brush and just blend down because I got a little bit over my line there. I'm going to go back in for the other side of my face. And you see a little bit goes a very long way. And I think that is also a testament. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. To Hung's products. So tonight's eyeshadow palette is going to be Hung Vanngo as well. And I think I'm going to go Wonderful Warm. Oh, that is so pretty. And this brush is perfect because it does not go below where I want it to go. It keeps the product targeted exactly where I want it. Thank you all for all the hearts. I appreciate you. And I'm going to just, whatever's on the brush, take it over the nose. And then we'll go ahead and do down the jawline here as well. It's such a pretty product, and it blends so easily. And it's also very affordable. She snatched, says Karen. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. I was trying to see if there was any other information that I wanted to give you all on the box. Thank you for the sparkles, Karen. I appreciate you. All right, and for tonight, let's do the nose as well. I hardly ever do my nose, but I'd like to give it a try with this product. So I'm going to use Sonia G's T6. This brush can be used for creams, liquids, or powders. And you see that there? Whoa. And I'm going to put some on the sides of the nose there. Whoa. You guys see that? And I'm going to also take it up into, I forgot the name of this area of the eye. Forgive me. If I remember before we get off, I will say the technical term, but I'm going to take it into the brow bone here. That is so pretty. Let me know if any of you guys picked up this bronzer contour balm from Hung. And I'm going to just take my finger and blend here. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Kat, for putting us on the TV. I appreciate you. How pretty is that? All right, Hung. Excellent, excellent product. So I highly recommend this one. If you're my skin twin, I would recommend the shade Patient. Again, this is what she looks like. And I think she's perfect. All right, next, we are going to go in with an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use the MAC 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. I just realized I forgot to tag it, but I will add it to the products list for you all. A little bit of it goes a long way. I learned that on last week. And so let's go ahead and put this over this lid, and then I'll get a little more to put on the other lid. Karen says that she loves that Hung's products are so pigmented. Me too, Karen. I agree with you. And not only that, not only are they pigmented, they also blend very well. All right. No, thank you. Mommy's working. No, thank you. Naomi, no, you're... All right, you guys, hashtag mom life. Here is Hung Vanngo's Wonderful Warm palette. I love this palette, you guys. It's so good. Blends so easily and applies. It's really like magic. You tap into it, you don't swirl. Here she is. And she's very reasonably priced as well. All right, I have a comment. Let me check the comments. Does the bronzer actually dry down to a powder, or do you still have to set it with the powder? I did not set it when I wore it last week. And I don't think you need to set it personally. I hardly ever set my cream bronzer with powder. However, if you like that look, you definitely can. I can show you what his looks like set. Why don't I do that real quick? So this is without being set with his bronzer. I'm going to take my hair down with you guys tonight, but it's peeking through over here real quick. Hold on. Okay. And let me grab his bronzer that I have here. I have the shade Discipline. It looks like this. And this is his soft blurring bronzer. This way you can see it both ways. So this is not set with the powder. And then we'll go ahead and I'll use some powder over the top. All right, let's see what brush I want to use for that. We will use, let me grab a different brush. One moment. I'm going to use the Arched Powder Brush by Sonia G. I haven't used her in a while, so let's use her to apply the bronzer. You see it there. And let's tap it on top. And so you see this one, it's a little reddish in tone. So this is how it looks. I want to say I think I prefer it without it being set. But it still looks beautiful either way. This just gives a more reddish tone than brown. And I think I would like to see one that's more cool leaning for me. All right. So what do you think? Do you like it set with the bronzer, with the powder, or would you prefer it not set with the powder? And this is the second to, is it the second to deepest shade? Let me double check. I'm going to check for you guys right now on my computer. And actually, while I do that, I'll add those other products in that I forgot to add as well. Okay, so Loyalty is the deepest. And Discipline, yeah, so there was a huge jump from Loyalty to Discipline. And, I'm sorry, from Discipline to Loyalty, there was a jump. And I want to say, if I remember correctly, that the Loyalty shade I felt might have been too dark, if I remember correctly. I gifted it, so that means that I prefer this shade over that one. I might go into store and swatch that again, because now I can't remember. So thank you for asking. You like it both ways. You like not having to set them. Saves you a step. Girl, amen. Thank you. Amen. I agree. All right, let's get started on the eye look. I already put the MAC Prep and Prime base down. And I'm going to actually go ahead and add it to the product list really quick. I love the fact that this the YouTube affiliate links allow you to add while you're live, because I oftentimes forget things that I'm using, and so it makes it easier to be able to add it in. All right. So we use the MAC Prep and Prime, and then let me see, did I tag the powder bronzer here? I did already tag the powder bronzer. All right. All right. So there's the powder bronzer. And right now we're going to get into the eyeshadow palette. So this is, again, Vanngo's Wonderful Warm palette. It is a beautiful eyeshadow palette, neutrals, great for every day. I always say great for the corporate girl, great for the beginner. This is very beginner friendly. So let's take a look. I think I'm going to start. Let's go Everyday Smoky. So I'm going to do this one. This one is more everyday. This one is like going on a grocery store run. And remember, when you apply his shadows, you want to tap into his shadows. You don't want to swirl. And that's per his instructions, and I find that it works best that way. So I would highly recommend sticking to his application instruction and just look at that. Very everyday. And then we can always bump up the smoke if we wanted more of a smokier look by adding in that deep brown shade. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. I don't mind doing that. Just know that these shadows apply beautifully and they blend beautifully as well. How many of you have tried Hung's shadows, and how many of you would agree that they are beginner friendly? I'm going to go into my pencil L now and line that lower lash line with the same shade. Very everyday. Then I've got the most beautiful highlighter to share with you all on tonight. That one's from Dior. It's sold out everywhere, but I have been keeping my eye out so that I can post as soon as it restocks. It is a limited edition highlighter, but what sold me was the packaging. It's so whimsical, and the details are everything. I love the ladybug, and the stitching for the daisies are one of my favorite details of the packaging. All right. Let's go ahead. So this is what I would do for an everyday daytime eye. Let's bump it up a little bit. We'll put some of this deep brown into the crease. And to do that, I'm going to use my T8 from Sonia G as soon as I can find her. Here she is. So I'm going to just go in with this deep brown shade and add some depth here. You see that? And look how easily it blends out. Just gives the eye more definition. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please do subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button and joining the community as a Sunscriber. We'd love to have you as a part of the community here. Beautiful. I just really enjoy brown shadows. If you guys haven't noticed, they're like some of my favorite tones of eyeshadow. I do love color as well. My favorite color is purple, and I love the purples that I have in my collection. So you're definitely going to be seeing more of those, especially now that spring has hit. I just love them so. All right. His shadows are so good, you guys. So, so good. And again, this is the T8. One thing I love about this brush is not having to close my eye to get into that crease area to use it to blend. And we're going to pick up a shimmer in just a moment. And I really like the way this concealer is sitting. Yeah, it still looks good. Let me take this T4 by Sonia G, and I'm going to go into this lighter shadow here to blend out the edges. I'm just going to tap into there. And I'm going to go here to blend out these edges real quick. Make it nice and soft. See that? T4 is one of my favorite brushes, so much that I have 2 of them. All right, taking whatever's left on that T6, no, the T8 to bring down here. All right. All right, so this is what we got so far. For the shimmer, because we're going to do a nude lip, I think I'll go this shade here. And then we're going to just tap that on the lid. And then I'm going to take the T4 and just use it to blend out the edge here. Do the same over here. So I just want a little sparkle. I don't want too much. And you can see I'm targeting it in the middle. All right. That is so pretty. All right. And we're going to put it in the inner corner as well. So let me pick up the T9. Looks like this. I'm going to go right into the same shimmer. Pick some up on the brush, and then I'm going to spritz it with my Edamame water really quick. And the reason I'm doing this is so that it gives it a wet effect. Let me grab a Q-tip. I see. Have something in my eye here. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. And we're just bringing it down just a little bit. Just adding a little bit more interest to the eye. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. And I've noticed, I want to say that I really appreciate Hung and his team for sharing some of my content. I mean, a share really helps, you know. So, and when a brand shares the content, it seems to reach more people, which is always great. I'm always grateful for the ability to reach more people. The goal, right, is to reach more people and build community. So again, if you're new here, would love for you to join the community. And you can do so by hitting on that subscribe button and becoming a Sunscriber. Would love, love, love to have you. We're here Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're also here Saturday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then for members, we're here Fridays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Unless otherwise stated on the community tab. And that's where I send all the announcements for the channel. And it's where I post all of the good deals that I've come across as well. All right, you guys, those eyes are good as done. I love the look. I think it's beautiful. Let me get that T4 just to clean up a little spot here. What do you guys think of this eye look? I know it's pretty basic. But it's definitely everyday wearable. The blush that I'm going to use is also from Hung Vanngo. And I want to say, I think I want to use Full Circle. Yeah, let's use Full Circle. And then we're going to use the Wildest Dreams lipstick. That is his nude lip that I have. And we are almost done. All right. All right. I'm going to take this lippy off so that we can do mascara and eyeliner. Then we'll do blush. And we will be almost done. The eyeliner, I'm sorry, the lip liner, sorry, that I'm going to use. Let me see which one I want to use. I'm looking for my brown one from Hung. Let me find it. Follow Exactly. That's the lip liner we're going to use. And for the eyeliner, I thought I had his black eyeliner. Let me see. I can use this brown one. Use Your Own Judgment is the shade. I could have sworn I had the black one. Maybe I didn't. So this is Hung's Use Your Own Judgment. It's his Longwear eyeliner. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my waterline now. They blend so beautifully, you guys. They apply so quickly and evenly, as you can see here. A very creamy formula. Beautiful formula. Applies so quickly. All right. For the lip, this is the Follow Exactly Accentuating Longwear liner. And this is a nude brown. And these pencils are also not only sharpenable, but they are retractable as well. And this lip, the tone is like my lip, but better. Thank you guys for your patience and sticking in there with me. This lippy is the Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Wildest Dream. If you're looking for swatches, I do have a video up with all the swatches of the lipstick line in its entirety. Isn't that a beautiful nude? It looks amazing with gloss on top, except I did not purchase the gloss yet. And I totally skipped my mind yesterday when I made my last order too. So I'll end up getting it to top with this one. But again, this is the Follow Exactly liner with the Wildest Dream lipstick. And we'll go in now with mascara. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do the blush. Full circle. This blush is so pretty. Wait till you see it. Look at that beautiful pop of pink. All right. And then I think I'm going to use Sonia G's Alpine Series Alp 2 to apply it. If you haven't seen this brush in action, I think you're going to love it. You love this lip combo. Thank you so much. Look at that. The amount of pickup is amazing. That is a pretty, pretty blush, you guys. His blushes are so pigmented and they apply beautifully. And you can see that they blend beautifully. Again, you want to tap into his product. Do not swipe. But they're so beautiful on the skin. I think I'm going to get a little bit more. And remember, they are also buildable. And you see I'm tapping it on the skin. Just tapping it. It does not emphasize any texture. I don't use filters. Anytime you see my photos, they are me. They are no filters. I don't like them. It just bothers me because I feel like we have enough to worry about in this world than to go and then add a filter on top of our skin. It just does nothing for the beauty industry, in my opinion. It's like, isn't the makeup enough of a filter as it is? That's my thought on it. That is so pretty. I love this blush. Okay. Now let's do some mascara. We're going to use the Chanel Le Beige mascara. I'm sorry, Le Beige mascara primer. And then I'm going to do the YSL Lash Clash mascara. And we are almost done. Let me know what you guys think of the look so far. I would love to know. I want to thank you for sticking with me for this almost 1 hour and a half. My goal is to get it down to 1 hour. But sometimes that doesn't happen, especially when I'm doing first impressions of products. So I must say that I do enjoy the way this concealer has set down. I can't wait to share the Dior highlighter with you all. That's going to be the last thing that I put on my face before I spray it. And I'm so, so excited to use it because I did do an unboxing swatch. If you missed it, you can check it out on the channel or on the Instagram page. But it appears, even though it's called 003 Sun-Kissed, it appears peachy on my skin. And that just gave me a thrill because I love a peachy glow. And yeah, I'm going to call this an empty, which is great because I already have a backup. All right, YSL Lash Clash Mascara. Personalized for free over on the YSL website. As long as you sign up for their free membership, where when you purchase from the website, you earn points. And when they do their sales, your percentage sometimes is dictated by your level in their point system, if I recall correctly. And sometimes they do sales upwards of 30% off during the holidays. So I always make it a point to get at least 2 mascaras. This time I got blue and I got the black one. So I will bring the blue out again soon. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow while I'm testing a full day wear test of this new concealer. But again, first impressions on the new Chanel Le Beige Concealer. It is a serum formula. The applicator is a ceramic applicator, cooling to the touch when you apply it to your skin. The consistency of the concealer itself is serum-like, which means it is thinner. But I find it to be buildable and blendable, which is always a good thing. And so far, so good. Next time I try it, I may try it with a color corrector. If I do that, I will put that in the details of my post, because I always want to be transparent, because out here in these streets these days, authenticity seems to be few and far between. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye. Yeah, Kat, we getting empties over here. We using our stuff. And you guys, today I saw the Mother's Day packaging at Chanel. Oh my God, I have to buy myself something, because I have to have one of those bags. The flowers are so beautiful on the packaging this year. Like ultra feminine, and I love it. What else? Let me know if there's anything that has dropped that you all want to review on, please. I shop by what you all want to see, and I also then shop secondly by what I would like to have in my personal collection. So if there's something that you all would like me to review, please let me know so I can keep my eye out. Exciting news, Marc Jacobs Beauty is returning in June. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of trying anything from Marc Jacobs Beauty, but I do love the beauty bags. I own 2 or 3 of them, and they are beautiful, and I love wearing them with my jeans and my t-shirts. It comes with a nice little wristlet, and I love those, so I can't wait to put some of his beauty in those beauty bags. I hope that when he launches with a variety of tones and shades. I hope that the bronzers are what we are looking for, because if you're like me, you love a good bronzer, and bronzer is one of my favorite categories of makeup. So I'm always down to try a new bronzer, whether it be cream or powder. I prefer powders because they last longer, but I do also love creams because the way they blend, especially in spring and summer, I just love the way they look on the skin. All right, we're getting to this highlighter next. Let me do the lower lashes really quick. Hey, Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. We've got the Chanel Le Beige Concealer on this eye, and we've got Chanel Ultra Le Teint Correcteur Concealer on this eye, both in the shades B90. Let me know which one you think looks better. I would love to know. I see that mascara that I got on my eyelid. No worries. I will let it dry, and then I will get a spoolie to take it off. That's just a tip. It's a great live to have on the big screen tonight. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. I love watching it back on the television myself. And I watch it back and I try not to be too hard on myself, but I'm trying to just be mindful of the time that I'm taking and make sure that I don't go over too much. So I apologize for this lengthy live. I know you guys always tell me that you guys don't worry about that, but I try to be respectful of your time, and so please forgive me. I think this mascara is almost out. I mean, I have been using it all the time, so I'm not entirely surprised. All right, so this look is coming together, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, so this highlighter, you guys, is absolutely stunning. I mean, the packaging just took my breath away. All right, so this is the Dior Forever Glow Luminizer in the shade 003 Sunkissed. It is limited edition for the Dioriviera summer collection. And you guys, look, will you look at this compact? I mean, is she not beautiful? The daisies, the yellow stitching, the ladybug. I wish that they made this as a mirrored compact on its own so that I could buy for my daughters. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, I have half the mind to no, I'm not doing that. I was going to say to find it and buy it and just keep backup so that I can give them this compact. But you guys, I mean, it's so beautiful. Like, who is not going to keep this and use it as a mirror when the product is gone? Because I am. All right. And then, oh, I had it up backwards. Sorry. This is how it goes. Forgive me. And then, of course, you open it here. It's just so beautiful. These didn't even make the sale. They sold out before the sale. I think actually the sale went live and they were on there not even 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. You nabbed one from the sale? Oh, excellent, Stephanie. Hey, Gwen. Gwen says beautiful packaging. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh, Stephanie says she's going to save it for her niece when she turns 16 next year. Her mom used to dream of ladybugs when she was pregnant with her. Oh my God. That is, Stephanie, that's beautiful. She's going to love that. She's going to love that. Oh my God. She's going to cry. If she's anything like me, she's going to cry. All right. So, again, this is the shade. If you want to see swatches, they're up on the channel already. We're going to apply this. And I think, you know what, tonight I'm going to apply this with the Out 3 that I did not use the last live stream. So we're going to take out 3. This is again from the Sonia G Alpine series. It is a goat hair brush, Saibi Coho goat hair. And I'm going to go ahead and take it here. And you see the sparkles. Oh my God, aren't they amazing, Stephanie? And this is my first time applying it to my face. Let me get some more. Oh, that is beautiful. It's also peachy on my skin. It's not golden. And that's the beauty of skin tones. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So let me go ahead and do the other side. So you can see it here. And then let me show you here so you can see that it's nothing over here yet. You ordered out too. Oh, I'm so glad, Stephanie. Hopefully one day Beautylish will get their affiliate program back. But like I always tell you guys, please always don't hesitate to support Sonia. It is pretty. All right, I'm going to get some more. And take it down the nose. You were like, listen, let them know, Noelle. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for them to be playing with the makeup, okay? Look at how beautiful that is. You guys, what do you guys think of that? It's subtle and it's pretty and it blends so good into the skin. It's almost coppery, almost, which I don't mind at all. All right, I'm going to spray now with the Edam Mami Water again. And this is the final look. We're going to take this hair down real quick because we got to show off this makeup. Let's see. Oh, Kat says she picked up the CT Hearts and you wouldn't be tossing those either. Oh, man. Yeah. I wouldn't be tossing none of my makeup, so I'm with you, Noelle. They would have had to wait because, honey, you spend too much good money that you earned. Thank you, One Natural. I appreciate you. What is your name? You think it's beautiful? You should have gotten two. Oh, it's so pretty. Shonda, nice to meet you, Shonda. Thank you for being a part of the community. It's lovely to have you here. You guys, we got 19 likes and 19 people watching. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I know that you already know that, but I have to say that. I want to put that out there. Oh, let's see. Noelle says that her clients stashed their contraband in bushes. And you're like, not my girl, not my Laura Mercier, okay? So we ain't doing that. Not over here. Thank you all for greeting, thank you all for greeting, Shonda. I appreciate you all. We are a beauty-loving community here, so we welcome you. And we hope you stick around. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. Stephanie says she's now wary of bushes by big buildings. Girl, you never know what is in bushes, honey. Man, the things you can see. All right, I think I got them all out. I twist my hair to give a more voluminous look to my fro. And so once I'm done untwisting it, I go in with this comb and I lift it from the roots. And so it gets bigger over days, so it's not going to be super big tonight, but that's totally fine. I like it getting bigger over, over time. And tomorrow I'm going to hope to film a try-on of my recently acquired Good American fashion. Shout out to Good American for the gifting. I purchased from them, and then they also have sent me some things that I'd like to share. So I'll be trying to get that done on tomorrow. Oh, good, Stephanie. Did he enjoy getting his hair done at the salon? I haven't had my hair done at a salon in 7 years. But I remember what it feels like to have somebody else wash your hair, honey, and that feels so good. I don't have a code, but I do have an affiliate link, Stephanie, and I can send that to you in the DMs. I can do that when I get off of here, if you'd like. I definitely would love your support. They washed it 6 times. Oh, wow. I know he was in heaven. All right, going through with my Cosmology Curls Plus comb. Picking it up from the roots and pulling, and I'll likely twist it again probably tomorrow at the ends. So like this root part I'll leave, and then I'll just twist the ends. Actually, I'll probably do that tonight because I want it fresh for in the morning, but I also wanted it fresh for tonight. So I got a lot of compliments on my hair this past week. And so I'm glad that people love it as much as I do. All right. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. When you untwist your hair, if you have textured hair, you understand what it means to get to those roots, honey. Noelle said 6 times, baby. What was going on? All right, let me grab some earrings and we'll do a look at the final look, you guys. These are from HSN. They are Stately Still. Look at that highlighter. Oh my God, that is beautiful. And then I think I am going to go over my face with my Guerlain Meteorites really quick. Oh, thank you, Noelle. I appreciate that. She says she loves my hair. Thank you. Karen told me last week, she edgy. I love her. She's so funny. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you. All right. Does the highlighter compare closely to any others? Girl, I don't know because I haven't swatched it next to no others. It probably is. I will try and get some swatches comparisons tomorrow. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to go into the Guerlain Meteorites really quick. And I'm going to swirl around the out one. Just like that. And I'm going to take it to this side of my face. Buff out those lines of demarcation that I saw there. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right. We are done. I'm going to spray the face one last time and give you guys a look at the final look. All right, let's see. Let me scoop back some. And where's my husband's brush? Shout out to hubby. All right, here we go. And I thank you guys so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoy being here with me as much as I enjoy being here with you. Remember, always keep it real, always keep it raw, always keep it relatable. And until next time, which for you, if you're a member, will be, oh, we're not doing it this Friday, but I will attempt to have a video up for you all this Friday at 11 a.m. Where is my hair? Wait. You love my hair as well. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you. Where is the smile from? Girl, it's from God. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you always asking me. I appreciate that. Remember, always keep it real. Always keep it raw. Always keep it relatable, you guys. And if you didn't notice, I have given the show a name. We are now The Edit with Sunscribers, and I welcome you once again to join me this Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for our next show. And please do share the content. Please make sure to like. Please make sure to comment. And then also, if you will, shop my links. It does help the channel greatly, whether you shop the links that are connected directly to the video or the links that are pinned in the comments down below or in the description box for your shopping pleasure. I so appreciate you and have an amazing night. And you're so welcome, Noelle. Good night, guys. Love ya. Oh, thank you for the sunshine, Noelle. Bye.